The girl secretly pricks her thigh with a branch, faking a non-stop bleed from her first period. She rushes to her mother. Lifting her skirt, she claims she got her period. The mother, completely fooled, takes her to the room to handle it, unaware this is a plan to get her alone. Once inside the room, Anna tells her mother in panic. The farm owners who invited them are actually serial killers. Her mother is horrified. She asks why Anna thinks that. Anna explains what happened. Half an hour ago, the owner's mute son, Jack, suddenly asked her to play ball. During the game, Jack threw the ball near a coop. Away from the adults, he mysteriously pulled out keys. He unlocked the coop door. Before Anna reacted, he lifted a floorboard. A hidden room was underneath. Anna noticed something odd. The room was piled with suitcases, and countless electronics and jewelry, even clothes and shoes of all sizes. As Anna stood confused, Jack opened a thick photo album. It had photos of the owners with couples. As Anna grew more puzzled, Jack pointed to his own photo, then to a couple beside it. Seeing Anna still didn't understand, Jack opened his mouth wide. He made a cutting gesture. Seeing Jack in an old photo with a tongue, Anna realized the truth. The owners aren't his real parents. His real parents were murdered. The owners can't have children, so they kept Jack as their son. To keep him silent, they cut out his tongue. Before Anna could recover, Jack brought another photo. He placed Anna's family photo into the album's empty spot. Anna was terrified. Her family are the next targets. To convince her parents, Anna took photos as proof. Then she pricked her thigh, faking her period. She got her mother alone. She told her about the serial killers. Her mother was horrified. Her husband was chatting with the owners. For his safety, she told Anna to stay calm. Don't let them suspect anything. She left Anna in the room. She went out, acting normal. Using Anna's discomfort, she called her husband in. She told Nick everything. Lisa found a knife for protection. Realizing the danger, they decided to flee, but they didn't know. The owner found signs of the hidden door being tampered with when he picked up the ball. The family, unaware, came out acting calm. They said Anna was sick and needed the hospital. Strangely, the owners didn't stop them. They just smiled ominously. Sure enough, outside the family found their car tires were slashed. To escape this place, they pretended not to notice. They tried to drive away. The owner approached them. He offered to fix the tires. To avoid suspicion, they agreed to stay. During the repair, nothing happened. As they prepared to leave, the owner hugged Nick. Then he kissed Lisa forcefully. Though she hated it, to escape quickly, she endured it. Before leaving, Anna whispered to Jack, promising to rescue him. Nick had an idea. He asked Jack to open the gate. But then, the owner stopped him. They thought they were caught, but the owner used a remote. He opened the gate remotely. They had no choice but to leave first. They'd call the police later. As they were about to escape, Anna saw something terrifying.
Dad, stop! He threw Anna in the lake!
Shit!
The family had barely escaped the psychopaths, but when they looked back in horror, they saw the farm owner push an innocent boy into the lake. Watching the boy struggle in the water, Nick, unable to leave him, stopped the car and rushed to the rescue. As he did so, his wife quickly climbed into the driver's seat, but before she could react, the owner remotely clicked a button, locking the iron gate shut ahead of them. Just as Nick managed to pull the boy from the water, he looked up in terror to discover his wife and daughter held at gunpoint. The farm owner, now dropping all pretenses, forced the couple to transfer all their savings into his account. Then he made them message all their contacts that they were leaving for good. This way, even if they were killed, no one would know. Helpless, the couple had no choice but to comply. Once everything was done, the owner confiscated their phones and cut the power and internet. He then brought out a bottle of animal tranquilizer, ready to inject Anna to prevent her from crying. This act enraged Lisa. As a mother, she would not tolerate her daughter being harmed. She secretly pulled out the hidden knife. When the owner approached to tie her up, she stabbed him. In an instant, the situation was reversed. They quickly retreated from the roof. To prevent the owners from escaping, they locked the heavy iron gate from the outside. But as they tried to drive away, the owner's brother, Beard, suddenly returned. Seeing he was armed with a lethal weapon, Nick reversed the car back to the house. They hurried inside to hide, locking all the doors and windows tightly. They planned to wait for a chance to escape, but Beard didn't confront them first. He went to free the trapped farm owners instead. Meanwhile, Lisa tried to call the police, but found the phone line had been cut. Cornered and desperate, they barricaded the door with a heavy cabinet. Lisa then noticed a diagram of the house's layout. It showed they could escape through an attic into the nearby woods, but Nick was afraid to take the risk, as the intruders were armed with real guns. As they hesitated, the house suddenly plunged into darkness. The owners had cut the main power, signaling the start of a deadly game of cat and mouse. Nick then noticed a nearby hay shed. An idea sparked in his mind. He used high-proof alcohol to make a Molotov cocktail. He planned to burn the shed to attract outside attention, but the shed didn't catch fire, and he only gave away his position. Left with no choice, they hid the two children in a large wardrobe. Then they searched the house for any usable weapons. Lisa found a bottle of acid. Nick found a hammer. Meanwhile, the three assailants outside split up. Beard went up to the attic via the stairs. The wife headed for the cellar. Beard soon climbed onto the roof. The couple inside heard the noise above. Nick grabbed a hammer and decided to venture up alone to investigate. But the moment he went upstairs, the owner broke down the front door and stormed in. Hearing the commotion, Lisa grabbed a pitchfork to defend herself. Hearing a sound from a room, the owner began breaking the door down. Lisa used her whole body to hold the door shut against him. Lisa used her full weight to barricade the door. The killer was trying to break it down, but he was far stronger. The deranged owner was about to break through. Seeing this, Lisa grabbed a pitchfork and stabbed it deep into his arm. Blinded by pain, he fired his gun wildly at her. Lisa had no choice but to retreat. Soon the owner's wife joined the hunt. As the two searched the house, a strange noise from upstairs caught their attention. It turned out the two children, trembling with fear, were unable to contain a whimper. The owner's sharp ears caught it. He quietly followed the sound upstairs. Sure, the sound came from a wardrobe. He crept closer, but as he swung the doors open, Lisa sprayed acid directly into his face. Seizing the moment while he writhed in agony, Lisa rushed the children upstairs to the attic. Upstairs, her husband, Nick, was in a brutal fight with Beard. However, Nick was clearly overpowered. Beard grabbed his head and tried to smash it through a window. At the critical moment, Lisa arrived just in time. She struck Beard down with a hammer, saving Nick's life. Meanwhile, the farm owner was screaming from the acid burning his face. His wife could only rinse it with water. Realizing Beard was likely dead, he sent his wife with a gun to finish them. Nick's family had reached the attic, ready to descend the ladder Beard had set up, but as they prepared to escape, the owner's wife suddenly appeared. Just as she aimed her gun, Lisa hit her with a stone from the shadows. The woman fell, knocking the ladder down. She fell to the ground and died. Hearing his wife scream, the owner completely snapped. With the ladder gone, their escape route was cut off. Nick made a desperate decision. He grabbed the eaves and jumped down. Despite a likely fracture, he set up the ladder for his family. Once his daughter was down, he signaled her to wait by the car. Thankfully, all escaped safely, but as they tried to leave, they turned to see in horror their daughter held hostage by the owner. He threatened them to drop their weapons. For their daughter's safety, Nick had to comply. Lisa fell to her knees, begging him not to harm their daughter. But the owner was consumed by rage. He said he wouldn't hurt Anna, for his wife was dead, and he needed Anna to care for him now. He then aimed to shoot the parents, but as he pulled the trigger, Anna stabbed an anesthetic into his stomach. The drug took effect quickly. Soon he collapsed to the ground. Facing this evil man, Nick considered executing him. But after careful deliberation, he decided to let the law judge him. But as they left, Jack picked up a large rock. He wanted vengeance for his parents' death and his own severed tongue, all caused by this demon. Years of rage poured out. With brutal force, he smashed the owner's head to a pulp. In the end, the family took Jack with them, leaving the nightmare behind. The film fades to black.